pretty soft.
It is a good segue.
The team's a good segue.
It's a good segue. Since you want to talk about Isaiah Stewart, we should talk about the team he's on, the Pistons, and if they'll ever win again. They're on a 22-game losing streak. They just completed the no-win November challenge, and they're continuing it into December, seeing if they could pull off another month of it. So, I mean,
December.
Did you see that Monty Williams stat of him winning like 21 or winning every game in November with the Suns, and a year later losing every single game with the Pistons?
Crazy.
Yeah.
They showed a picture of him, and it was like him like fake caring, and they're like he's just pretending to care until the direct deposit hits.
I mean,
Oh man, oh my
I ain't
god.
gonna lie. I don't even think it's a talent thing because I think Cade could be your number one. He showed flashes. His turnovers is just ridiculous. I think he has the most turnovers. Blake.
That's not even good. They were mid.
I mean,
Bad boys.
that's a guy. I think
Blake
any
was so
team that
fucking
makes the
nice,
playoffs
man.
is a good season.
Blake
unless
was
you're
so
expected to
so
win it all.
nasty that season, man.
Yeah, he was good.
Super underrated.
Detroit
Yeah, he was
making the
cash.
playoffs is a good season
For them, yes,
Yeah.
it's been a minute since they've been a
that's why.
championship contender. So,
But
Blake
I don't know
was
what
gone too soon.
they can do to even get better. Bogey's back and they're still losing games. Like,
Pray for everybody to get worse. But that's not gonna happen.
They should just keep tanking, man.
but yeah, Blake,
now they
this
can't
year-
even tank right. They can't even draft correctly. Like,
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
Don't they have like 6 lottery picks on one?
they hit with Cade. I think Thompson's still good too.
yeah, but it's like Thompson's gonna be a role player. Like he's not gonna be the star.
He's a
right?
good defender
So-
though.
Yeah, but I'm saying like you hit one star, but you missed on all these other dudes. It's like
Gilbert's an idiot, bro. Gilbert's stupid.
Duran is good too.
Thompson, he's talking about
Yeah.
Amen.
He's not good.
No, Sir. He's talking about Sir.
what's
Yeah,
that?
he's talking about Asar.
Gilbert's like, he's like, I'm sorry, but Amen
Talk to the
Thompson.
mic, bro.
He's
Yeah,
like,
it
I'm
was
sorry,
Asar.
but Amen. It was Asar.
Yeah, it was
He's like, I'm
Asar.
sorry, but Asar Thompson is not it, man. You're not. You're like, you just came into the league.
He said because he's averaging 10 points at like 21. Bro, you know what I looked up? Okay, let's see what other 21-year-olds are good. Bro, the best one's like Jalen Green's the best 21-year-old. So it's not like, oh my God, there's like MVP candidates at his age or something.
Dude, he's only played 25 games.
Yeah.
You want to know? You want to? You know what Gilbert averaged his rookie year?
Yeah. it was
10
like-
points.
Okay, he's a
Yeah.
second round pick. Let's be honest, it wasn't the same amount of minutes. or
Some guy
anything.
came from OTE, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Nah, it's just a bad take. It's just a bad take.
Scoot Henderson.
Scooter.
Scooty bike.
He had a good game the other day, though.
That's all we
Yeah.
can say about Scooter.
Scooter.
Hey,
Scooty
steps,
bike.
steps, baby steps, baby.
That's Scooty bike right
Yeah,
there.
but I don't know what the Detroit Pistons can do. Like at this point, there's nothing. I watch their games because I have Cade in fantasy, so it's just like
I can't do it, brother.
free for all over there.
Nah, I
The thing is,
gave
they're not
up.
even worse than the Houston team from last year. Like that Houston team, watching them play was terrible, but they have some structure because Monty's not a bad coach, and they still suck and lose games by 40. So
I think it's because they have a bunch of dudes that like don't know the role. Like Jaden Ivey
Yeah.
don't know the role. Asar, I'm trying to figure out my role. Cade's the only one that knows the role, but it's like everyone else doesn't, so he can't pass to no one. Like
Yeah.
that's why he gets all those turnovers.
Killian Hayes knows it.
He's seeing 4 bodies every time he
Hayes.
drives into the paint. So
Udoka, right? For
Rockets
the
coach.
Rockets?
Oh, yeah. really,
why?
We get there later. We're
He was
talking
talking
about
shit.
Why are we saying fuck Udoka all of a sudden,
he-
bro?
All day, every motherfucking day.
Pistons.
Yeah. Let's not just start saying fuck random
I guess-
coaches.
Nah, that's not right. I mean, he was talking shit to Brown.
No,
right?
for sure.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I think
Fuck that nigga.
Hold on. I don't think
Cheats.
I don't think they're gonna be able to get any all-star caliber type of player because Detroit's a small market regardless. So
They got to
have to
draft
hopefully-
the all-star.
exactly what I'm saying. So they got to draft the all-star talent player. But I mean, as it turns out, it's not working so far. So I guess try it again, in my opinion. But I mean, it's just tank mode right now, honestly. Unless you just get like a God-given miracle, you get some superstar, but that's not gonna happen.
I mean, like, who are they even tanking for? I told you this. You said
Oh
you
yeah,
said
oh
me.
yeah. Next, no, please stop taking this bad. They gotta tank next year at least
Yeah.
because this next draft class, I got nobody.
There's no like
Yeah,
heavy
yeah,
Iranians
guaranteed
next
first
year.
pick,
Yeah, it's not.
and the Spurs are just as bad.
They're gonna get Nikola Topic. That's the number one guy. I swear to God, that's his name. But like
Another Jokic variant?
is another Nikola.
Nikola
No
Jokic.
Jokic variant.
Jesus.
But yeah, there's no like Wemby in this draft class. It's a bunch of like decent, around the same level players
I mean,
from
you
what
gotta
I've seen
keep
so
going
far.
until you hit. So
It's looking bleak, brother.
it is.
If they played the Grizzlies the other day, and I was saying if they can't beat them, it's gonna be like probably another few weeks.
I
before
want to
they
see
get another
Detroit
win.
versus San Antonio.
Oh brother,
That's
the
gonna be
Spurs just broke their win streak today,
Yeah.
or losing
But
streak.
I mean, you guys bench players, so
True, but
3 starters were out today.
the Pistons can't beat teams with bench players. Like
can't even beat the Wizards. I think they got blown out by the Wizards.
they did. It was the tank bowl. I remember that,
That was a funny game.
brother.
I do. It's so hard to watch Wizards
Saw
games.
Bulls double dribble.
It's so hard to watch just the bottom feeder teams in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like every player is averaging over 20 at least on one roster. So
I like watching the Spurs. The Spurs are good. You know what they said on the announcer today when I was
No,
listening?
they're not. Don't say they're good.
Yeah.
What?
They're
Fun
4
to
and
watch,
20.
I guess.
I said they're good to watch.
Oh, okay.
I like, but the announcer's even saying he's like they have a true point guard in Trey Jones that they're not utilizing, and then they're like the record is 3 and 20. Like I wonder why. Like they don't want to utilize the
He's a
real point
backup.
guard.
He's just like his bro. Like it's fine. There's nothing wrong with
They're
that.
like they want to use Sohan. They
Yeah,
want to use
Sohan,
Sohan,
yeah.
and they still want to help him develop like IQ for being a guard,
He's
and
not a
it's not
point guard.
working.
He's not a point guard.
Like-
Does anybody here like Soka?
No, I think he's.
I
I
mean,
don't like him.
He's just whatever.
Fuck him, right?
On God, fuck.
Just fuck him.
Fuck him.
Fuck him. No, actually, yeah, he's a little annoying to me personally. He tries too hard to be Dennis
He also
Rodman.
doesn't like LaFaithful, so there you go. Fuck him.
Fuck that nigga.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
So that's. I mean, unless you guys have anything else to say about the Pistons, we can move on from them.
What would I like to say about the Pistons?
They suck.
Yeah. You have anything insightful to add?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they
You just
stink.
gotta hit on a draft pick. I mean,
Detroit
Yeah.
low-key sucks in general,
dude,
huh?
Detroit it should be a big market. Michigan is a big market, especially with the
Yeah.
background that they have.
Lions are
Definitely
cool,
not.
though.
It's
Hey,
definitely
yeah,
not
they better
small.
hope the Lions do something in the
They're like-
postseason.
they're
Tomorrow,
They just
baby.
lost to Chicago.
Tomorrow, David Montgomery going for 3 touchdowns
You need
and
it.
fucking 300 yards.
I need. Damn.
3 tutties.
Oh man, I hope it's all Jameer.
300-yard touchdown.
Jameer
I
Gibbs.
smell it
What do you
now.
have to
I
say
smell
about
it
the
now.
Pistons?
I mean, they're just
Detroit
drunk. Yeah,
Pizza's
and I
cool,
mean,
too.
you guys said it all. Honestly, it's just like they have so many young pieces, but none of them are good, so they can't even trade these young pieces.
They don't know their roles.
Yeah, like they can't even they're not gonna trade Wiseman for anything good. They're
You
not
can't
gonna
even
trade-
tell how good they
You
are
can't trade
because they're
Stewart
not
for
on a good
anything
team to be
Dude, I've been
playing.
watching
like-
Jaden Ivey play. He just out
Durant's
there running,
good.
doing what he wants to do.
Jalen Durant's good. Jalen Durant and Cade Cunningham are the only and Bogey.
Yeah,
They're the only
Bogey's a
useful
vet. We already
players.
know what he's gonna
Yeah,
get.
Bogey.
They're the only useful players on the entire
They're
team.
trying
The
to
rest
trade
of
him
them,
for
like-
picks. That's what they're looking to get for him. They're trying to.
because he's a good vet though. I think he's a perfect vet for the team. Maybe they need like a Pat Bev to kind
The
of
thing is,
be
like,
a leader off the bench and tell
He
them
is a
Nobody needs to
perfect
have
vet
it.
for them, but their season's lost, so it's like it's over. You
need
know.
some wins though. Find some direction.
This
You need a vet
season
to
is
put
so
you in
useless.
positions to win.
Bro, if they don't even show promise as like a team, it's so useless. Because okay, you're losing for a pick that's not good. At least show promise. But they don't even show promise, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're saying the roles, bro. Like look at Ivy. Ivy doesn't have a role. They're giving more of a role to Killian Hayes than Jaden Ivey, which is sad.
He plays defense. That's why.
You know, I would
Bro,
agree
but
with
Jaden
you on
Ivey's
the.
could be like a star caliber player.
He's
Killian
like
Hayes is a scrub. Like,
Like
I'm
what,
not gonna lie.
fifth or seventh?
Exactly. Like,
Killian,
what are they
he was
doing?
seventh.
And okay,
Yeah,
Killian Hayes
Killian's
is like a
been
top
better
7,
this
but
season.
still, like.
The thing with, bro, I would agree with you on Bogdanovich, but even since he came back, they still can't win. So, like, if they had won a game when he came back, I'd be like, you know what, keep him, but it doesn't even matter. Like, they're so bad, it doesn't change anything.
The fact
So,
that they don't care either. They're just there, just hooping because they're so young. I mean, like.
the owner just wants to make a buck off of them or something. Like,
Clause, if they like kill 5 of their players, they can have like a some.
Wait,
super
what?
all right,
redraft.
right, relax,
Wait,
relax, 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 relax. All right,
We don't want anybody
We're not going
to-
There's
to-
like a clause where if like 5 of your players die, you can have like a super redraft or something.
We don't-
Oh, I know.
I don't know the
I've seen that
logistics,
before.
but
Yeah.
I know that's like a thing.
There is definitely like a.
Let's hope that doesn't.
So Wiseman killing, like these guys are gone like immediately.
They're from
Take
big
him-
jokes to killing people.
Nah, it's
From
'cause I
sus
think-
jokes
I
to
think
killing
back
people.
in-
Allegedly, I don't
No,
know.
no, you
I
see
think
it.
back in the early days is because
travel planes.
there was like a plane crash or something like that, and then I don't even think that like all the players die like that, but
They just gotta have rules just in
yeah
case.
they made a provision because like they thought like they thought that they could have died.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one where the players started eating themselves?